Well, welcome back to the shop for part 3 of the good old Ranger. Well, we're trying to beat the rain, but looks like we'll be in the rain today. So, we got the front tires off. We got some blocks up front. We get ready to take the front end out. I was trying to beat the rain so I could get this front end out first. But it's wet. But all the bolts came out on the shocks. The rear hanging shackles, all the bolts came out, at least the nuts. So everything's coming apart nicely. I'm going to have to cut the rivets up front for the 2 front shackles. And unbolt the power steering box. And we should be able to roll it underneath the Ranger once we get that all out. So we got the shock brackets off. Power steering box is off. We got the shackles to come out. Now we'll just have to cut the 3 rivets on each side for these upper shackles, what are inside the frame rail, and then 3 rivets up front for these front mounts so we can weld them back onto the Ranger frame. Oh, everything came unbolted, what needed to. Next we'll just cut this off and roll it over to the front. Oh, get everything soaking underneath here. I'll probably be cutting most of this out, hoping that the 4 big bolts, what I need to take out, will come out. If not, we'll just cut it anyways. So everything's cut. We're just gonna whack that with a hammer. Hopefully it comes out because it's just the 3 rivets. Got the bolts out for this. So at least that's out. It's just these last 2 brackets on either side and we'll have them out. One side free, last one. Free. Like success. No more attachment. Now we can roll this over to the Ranger and get that in. Well, we'll be taking all this out. This will be next. So, we're ready to take this side out. Should be free now. Well, we're a little stuck. So I guess I'll just cut that end off. Don't fucking need it. One side out. Well, ready to take this side out. And it's out! So, this is the last piece. Steering's out. Front drive shaft is out. No more twin I-beam up front. Found the socket for that size because we still have to rotate the pitman arm. Hopefully we can use this one. If not, we'll use the other one off the other box. So now we can jack this up one more layer of blocks so we can roll the 1-ton axle up front. Alright, it's time to go get the front axle. Well, that was a struggle. I got the first ones in. Whew. These things are heavy. But we're pretty much in the position that we want. These front ones are going to go a couple more inches. But we're there. Stay tuned for the next one when we weld the front end. And then we get a switch for the rear. So we'll be making new swing brackets for the back, and then the stiff ones for up here we'll make a block to hold it. Steering arm's a little long, considering pitman arm comes out about to here, so like half a foot. I mean, we can cut this rod down and then adjust this rod too, or we can do the high steer one, adjust this up so it's a better angle. We'll depend on that once we get the front end fully welded in. And we'll be able to do the back. Because this is the Dodge one, so we might just end up cutting this one, cutting the other one, and then putting this one on the other one. I'll show you that later. I got front shock mounts and bump stops, the swing brackets for the rear, with the leaf springs. So we're ready to put the front end in. Now look at this thing. It's up to my shoulder. That's like good armrest now. Well, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Subscribe, share, like. Get you on the flip side.